Welcome to Ypsilanti, Michigan, home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Toledo Rockets, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends and... The Rockets will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Eastern Michigan's offense will get first crack at it today. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get it started off on the right foot.
Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down at the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Steps away. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's forced out of bounds at the 31, but that is why you keep it on the ground. And the Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell, drops back, nothing open. It's okay, I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to take a shot. Makes a catch on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
Dropping back, it's Gray. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. That's a 1st down for the offense. They'll move the tight end. The give to the fullback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Toledo.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. He's going to run it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They punted away on fourth down. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. And the Rockets come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Looking for a man. It's Gray. Pocket breaking down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Rockets will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's Thomas. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Snagged out of the air. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They're going back to the ground. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. The Eagles come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Trying to do it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
They go backwards on the play. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Pulls and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Rockets are in the hurry-up.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Scanning the field, it's great. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Booker. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. The Rockets come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lockhart. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. New set of downs after the completion.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Off play action on first down. Got his man. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rockets.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UAB is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over New Mexico State. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Eastern Michigan going fast.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there. They're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Now facing a third and long. Leaves it with the running back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. To the air, it's Gray. The quick out. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Rockets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Handoff to the fullback. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They boot it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Rockets racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Snagged in the middle. It's Holly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Gray. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He'll pull it on the read. Keeps it himself and gets to first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Quick completion to the right. There he goes. Made the stop after 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
It's another first down for the offense.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Eagles need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Boyd. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Eagles! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. Caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll try the left side. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Dropping back, it's Gray. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. Caught in the backfield, it's Holly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll send the back in motion. To throw, it's Gray. The throw to the outside is complete. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And first down for the offense.
Here's the handoff. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. It is good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The short hands, it's Yates. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Gonna run it. It's Thomas. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Eastern Michigan going fast. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught close to the marker, it's Williams. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And that's a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Offense now working in the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. They'll run play action. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll give it to the back. Powers through the defender. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Catch in the middle, it's Martin. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Timeout, Toledo.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like Ypsilanti. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And just like that, let's send it back to the guys inside the factory.
Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Back to throw, it's Gray. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Rockets will hustle to the line. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Catch in the middle, it's Booker. And the Rockets will move the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 4 wideout set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Got his man. Finds a crease at the 20. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Rockets look to do some damage in the red zone.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Holly. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
1st and goal, Toledo.
Using his feet. Touchdown, Toledo! And the beatdown has ensued. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Rutgers. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
2nd down coming up.
Back to throw, it's Gray. It's complete to the left. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Line getting set on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
The give on the inside. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit. And that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Bring in the heat. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Gray. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll operate out of split backs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Booker. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Holly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the quick game. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Big fullback's got it. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. A run for the quarterback. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Creates a little room. Quarterback's got the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Eagles will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Caught near the sticks, it's Williams. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. On the ground, it's Thomas. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Here's a heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
A quick pass to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Gray. Firing to the right, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, to give, looking for room. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rockets will call on their punt team. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Across the 25, he's got room. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the single back. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. The give to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rushes on him. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Boyd. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
A first down.
Good timing on the quick out. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the step-off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good